Fever is the body's own way of expelling harmful bacteria and viruses, which can otherwise cause an infection in the body. The normal body temperature is about 98.4 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 degrees centigrade. In fever, the body temperature rises above 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 37.7 degrees centigrade. The body increases its temperature to create an environment that prohibits growth of such bacteria or viruses. Headaches, body ache, shivering, loss of appetite, dehydration, and weakness are some of the symptoms associated with fever. If you have fever, make sure to drink plenty of liquids as it helps to rehydrate the body and can also help to flush out the toxins. Drink fresh fruit juices, vegetable juices, buttermilk, coconut water, broths, and soups. Eating fruits rich in vitamin A, C, and E will help, as these fruits are known to strengthen the body's immunity and help it fight against these infections. Hence, make sure to include papaya, oranges, watermelon, kiwis, guava, strawberries, peaches, and mangoes. Since one feels weak in fever, eating protein-rich foods will help, as these foods provide energy to the body. Eat foods like milk, eggs, lentils, green gram or moong, sprouts, and fish. Also eat simple carbohydrates that are easy to digest and give instant energy. Such fare includes pears, bananas, honey, jaggery, rice, potatoes, and sweet potatoes. We're now going to show you some recipes that are good to have when one is suffering from fever. Now we're going to show you how to make idli. Idli is a delicious South Indian food which gives you your dose of carbohydrates. However, you need to prepare a day in advance. We start by preparing the idli batter. You'll need 4 cups of idli rice thoroughly washed in water. Soak these for about 4 hours and make sure that the water level is 2 inches above the rice. After you've let the rice soak for about 3 hours, we take 1 bowl of split black gram, also known as urad dal, and soak it for half an hour. Make sure that the water level is again 3 inches above the lentils. Once you've let them soak for half an hour, we take the lentils and put them in a grinder. Once you've let the dal fully soak, make sure you drain the lentils, add a cup of water, and grind till it's smooth and fluffy. Once you've ground this, transfer it into a bowl and keep aside. Now we strain the rice, add it to a blender, add a cup and a half of water, and grind till it's a smooth paste. Now mix the lentil and rice pastes, add a teaspoon of salt, and mix thoroughly till you get a fluffy batter that looks like this. Now this needs to be fermented. Keeping it aside for about 6 to 8 hours should do the trick. It needs a temperature of about 32 degrees Celsius. If you live in climates that do not match, you can keep it inside an oven without switching it on. Once it's fermented, you will notice that the batter has risen. Now we sprinkle some oil in an idli mold. We add a tablespoon of batter to each mold. Steam in a vessel for about 10 to 12 minutes, and once done, allow the idli to cool slightly before you remove it. Loss of appetite is one of the common symptoms of fever. To counteract this, we're going to make a tomato spinach soup. Heat 2 teaspoons of olive oil in a vessel. Now we're going to add a tablespoon of onion. Saute this for 2 minutes. Now add 1 finely chopped tomato and some salt and pepper to taste. Stir, add half a teaspoon of oregano and dry basil each. Now add 3 chopped mushrooms. Add a cup and a half of water in this, stir and boil. Now we add half a cup of spinach. Stir and allow this to simmer for about 5 minutes. Once done, serve the soup hot. It's best to avoid hard to digest foods like red meat, chicken, and any fried, processed or junk foods, as these can worsen the condition. Also stay away from tea, coffee, and alcohol, as these can cause further dehydration of the body. Eat well and take care of yourself. Goodbye. Share this video with a friend of yours who might need it the most and build up your karma score. At HomeVeda Nutrition, we help you choose just the right food for you. To stay connected, subscribe now. Eat well and take care.